Hello and welcome to Straight from the Cloverfield, episode 108. I'm your host, Ralph. Today we have some topics to discuss. I do not have my regular printed copy out because the printer's on the fritz, so we're using our dry erase board. And I just have some topics I'm going to discuss. Okay, so here we go. First topic, wasteful spending. Muskrat claimed to cut a lot of wasteful spending, right? Unelected immigrant coming in there, accessing the most personal records and the lifeline of individual disabilities and elderly people. You go come in and say that's wasteful, right? That's person cut. Maybe he hasn't done that yet completely, but you know he's talking about it. He's thinking about it. He got his eye on it because he don't want to pay taxes or anything Social Security on his damn subsidized companies that he getting. Where's that wasteful spending? Why is that wasteful spending not being cut? Why is he allowed to just come in and do whatever the fuck he wants? Why? And people lay down and take it? People need to stand up. Because you know what? This man is a downright Satanist. Listening to Mark Passio's WhatOnEarthIsHappening.com. Listen to it. The man was an ex-Satanist. He realized how bad. He wasn't in like the really bad stuff, but he was in one where he knew that it was not a good thing to be in. And he said, no more. And he decided to inform everybody about what's going on and how people get duped everywhere. This man was involved in it. He know about it. The man was involved in it. And the number one tenet of Satanism is service to self above all else. Read about Anton LaVey. Look at pictures of Anton LaVey. The man had his hand in a triangle symbol. Muskrat, when he talk, hand is in a triangle symbol. Downright Satanist with a really nefarious agenda. Now he released something and said about all this wasteful spending, pulling that out of his ass. Everybody, people gravitate toward it, think it's great. Think he exposing all the wasteful spending. So you can trace back on that list and you know exactly where everything's going for sure, right? Or you just say because he gave you a list, that's wasteful spending, while on the horizon, your grandmother's Social Security check could be getting cut. Then what? He could take away her health care. She'd suffocate, right? A lot of people dependent on breathing devices. They in trouble right now if this man continues to do what he's doing. An unelected immigrant, may I say, who getting away with it because he don't look like an immigrant. See, like with this ICE thing, it's all about what you look like, right? Think about it. Think about it. Think hard. This is real. This is true. It needs to be talked about. The most vulnerable in this planet is all of our responsibility to look after. They give back so much, and most people don't even understand. You sit with them and you learn their language. They are the teachers and the leaders of this planet. And they don't say a word. Their eyes will show you the way. They were the ones not indoctrinated by these damn devices. They're the ones who know what's going on. So, I will protect them with everything I have. Many of them have had some really hard life. There's another thing that I want to talk about too, which is, we know people and you see people like that and with very severe disabilities, and people ask the aide, what would you like? They avoid the person because of maybe how they might look, or maybe how they might assume that they don't understand things. Treat them like you would treat anybody else, because the soul is not disabled. The soul is infinite. And let me bring it to this term. Make sure you boycott everything that has See, the old satanic symbol was upside down star because they invert everything and they want to take the opposite right side of star and they want to invert it. But now what they're doing is they're inverting the DNA symbol and the infinity symbol. So look at Neuralink. That one's a symbol. It's got a broken symbol. It's like an infinity symbol, like all cracked up, and it's got like looks like a scientific experiment, potion bottle, one of those things, or something like somebody fooling around with the infinite soul. You can't get nobody's soul. You can't touch nobody's soul, but your soul essence will be extracted from you on your deathbed if you do that. So that's why they're so desperate to come up with something where they will live forever and never have to deal with that. But you know what? We are the eventual one together. We are the one who will stand up. And if you're thinking about leaving here, Turtle Island, don't. Stand your ground. Learn from people in Palestine. Stand by the sacred land. Don't run because you're scared. Don't leave behind vulnerable individuals and people that need help. Help each other. Be here. Don't always be online shooting your mouth off. Don't always be listening. Just do it. Do what's right. Help the man that's struggling. Do what's right. Do what's right, what's morally correct. I urge you, listen to WorldRevolutionTiming.com. In Mark's latest podcast, he's very frustrated because he's done this for years, trying to get having this into people's heads. And it's just so damn frustrating because people want to tell you you're crazy. People want to tell you you're not going to listen. But now it's happening flat out. And there are still people who trust this rat. Why? Why would this rat say go? Why? Because I'm telling you also, avoid everything that had that hourglass messed up symbol with the points around it. Like the infinity symbol. They're trying to mess with your head. They're trying to mess with your head. Robo-Rock had that symbol. Anything about that symbol, I would boycott immediately. Because it's nefarious. They have Neuralink, right? The brain chip. He wants to message to everybody. Don't lie. He's using disabled people right now. He's using them right now. And I'm not saying if somebody's free will choice, okay, I respect your free will choice to get this. But I'm telling you right now, I would not trust it to throw a stone. I would not. First patient with Neuralink had some serious complications with some the surgery of getting it in, the air in his head, and he almost died. Then he had it in and it started to detach, which wasn't good. Now he's saying it's all right. And you know what? If that's great, that's great. It's working for him, great. But sometimes I wonder, like, once you have that implanted, or somebody have it implanted, is that them talking now, or is that Neuralink talking now? Promoting itself somehow in a crazy way. Now I know that's cracked out. But think about it. I'll just ask you to think about it. Sorry, I'm getting a little overwhelmed here because there's a lot to talk about. And just think about what I said. Seriously. The bottom line is to protect the most vulnerable. And that is on all of us. Remember, Palestinians are strong. They've been through everything. And they still want to clobber these people and take their land away. So they can build their empire of AI, enslavement society, of whatever the fuck they want. Because you know what? Satanists also throw each other under the bus. So, see, Agent Orange want to colonize the whole land of the planet. Muskrat want to colonize your mind. Muskrat want to build a robot crazy army of craziness to torture the planet. So I see two different versions of Satanists right now, as we speak. And none of the planet is any good. And they want to tell you what it is because it's good for them, right? But remember, first thing to Satanism, service to self above all else. And if you can't see that's happening now, I can't help you. But so that's what I want to talk about. Another thing too. Now they're using word magic again. Word magic. The word magic today is freeze because we're paying some freeze tag, right? all of a sudden now the money get cut off because freeze. Why is that a valid thing? Why people cooperate with it? Stop cooperating with madness. Don't obey unjust laws. Don't cooperate with unjust laws. Martin Luther King taught us this. Do not obey. Do not comply. Now, Neuralink also, I've been reading about that, saying like it affects the mind where it controls your motor skills. So, not only is this could be very nefarious to control the masses by controlling how they operate. So they might be taking advantage of people and making them advertisement for Neuralink. They're taking advantage of the disabled people, of the situation. And if it helps them, okay, I support it. But this is just something that I would never want to have anything to do with. And whoever wants it can have it, that's fine. And as long as they stay in a place where nobody's forced to get it. But when you start slashing these people's benefits away, pricing them whatever going to help them out of existence, while United Healthcare like to cut, right? You're banking on something that's hard for somebody to get that could help them. But at the same time, you're also silencing some people because there are 2 other patients. I want to hear from the patients. I want to hear what the patients have to say. Because there's a 3rd patient that we're not hearing about at all. But Neuralink saying they're doing great. I want to hear from the patient. They're going to prey on the people that they don't think can talk and speak for themselves. And a lot of them probably can. But they can in their own way. But nobody's going to listen or understand. But we know, and we listen and we understand. And we will speak for you because, not because you can't speak for yourself, but because those around you cannot understand your wisdom and language. These are the people I represent, and we all should. So, help somebody, help people in need. Need and love is more, we need more than ever. And today's Valentine's Day, so have at it. Love, human family. Hope you had a good one. Thank you for listening, and I will see you on the next one.